Hey, Clem. I actually wonder how they're sending it up here, but um, huh.
I don't actually know the rules, so.
So in nine ball, you have to sink the balls in the order starting with number one. Whoever sinks the number nine wins.
If you
If you sink
sink
the next ball, you
this.
take another shot. I'm not sure if you're reading the same thing that I have on my
You could read
screen.
it first, yeah.
Okay. Scratching. If you sink the cue ball, that's called scratching. Not only does it become your opponent's turn, they can shoot it from wherever they like. So
Hmm.
don't get the cue ball in. It's also a foul if the cue ball doesn't hit any other balls. You can also win if you happen to sink the ninth ball while hitting the current.
Well, so are you supposed to go for the 9, or are you supposed to go for all the other ones first?
You have to sink the nine for sure, but according to this one, you can win quickly if you manage to use one of the other balls to sink in the nine.
Oh,
Hey,
okay,
Clem.
okay. It's kind of complicated then, I guess.
Yeah. First player to sink five balls wins. In eight ball, whoever sinks all seven of either the low or the high balls, and then whoever sinks the eighth ball. So there's the solids and then the stripes.
Hmm.
The first ball that you sink. Okay, so one of us has solids and the other one has stripes. You have to get rid of all of them in order, and then we have to go ahead and get the eighth one. It doesn't matter what order you sink the balls in as long as you stick to your set. If you sink the eighth ball without having sunk all your other ones, you automatically lose. Oh dear.
Hmm.
Make sure you consider where the cue ball is before making your shot. Okay, so since I'm familiar with some of these rules, but let's try the nine ball one first for now. Um, just to go ahead and get a feel for this.
Okay.
Yeah, Clyde.
Why is it a diamond shape? It's supposed to be a triangle. It's preposterous. That's forbidden.
Yeah, Clyde. So my understanding is that we have to go ahead and make sure that this is going to hit the first ball first. So let's do this
So,
then.
is there like an order or something that we're supposed to put them in?
You have to hit the first ball first,
Why?
since it's the first ball.
Okay. But after that, can you hit any of them?
You can only hit the first ball right now because it's still on the table.
So you always
Hey,
have to go
Clyde.
for the number one.
Yes, you have to get rid of the first ball first.
Okay, well, let's. I don't like that rule, but fine.
If at
So,
any point you think you can hit the nine ball if you can bounce the nine ball as well, you can try to do that. But your objective right now is to get rid of the first ball.
okay.
All right, Clyde, we're gonna do maths in this game.
We're gonna do math?
Yeah, Clyde,
Right?
we're gonna have to use angles.
I don't know. I guess that technically is math, but that's like it's like the most interesting math. But I still don't like math.
Hey, Clyde. This is actually a very, very common game that I used to go and play with other brother and with dad.
Okay. I have some semblance of. I never played pool myself in reality, but
Mhm.
my mom, whenever I visited my mom, um, wait, does that count as a point?
Um, the winner is whoever can sink the nine ball.
Oh, so now anyone can go for the 9 ball?
No, the next ball you have to get rid of is the two ball.
Oh, so it is in order then.
Yeah, Clyde.
But yeah, so my mom had a pool table, so whenever I went to visit her, I would always just like play with it. But I was like
Yeah.
little, so I didn't really like. I was just like, oh, pretty colors and like bright colors, and they're heavy balls, and I just like crashing them against each other. And I had no idea like how you actually played or anything.
Yeah, Clyde. Um, I think it's a very charming game. I mean, obviously because of all the colors and everything, but it's a very math and very skill based game, so it's always very fun.
Like I literally put it right set up for you.
Ironclad, yes, you did. The thing is that if I go too far, it'll sink in, so I have to be very careful that I don't do that. And I did it.
Ironclad, what does that mean? Oh,
That means you can put the ball wherever you want.
Ironclad. Should I put it right here?
You can try to get rid of the 3 ball, but if you can try to get rid of the 9 ball with the 3, then you automatically win.
Well, I mean, how is that even gonna happen?
So you can't touch the number 9 ball, but you can hit the number 3. If you can make the number 3 hit the 9, then you can win, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay. So you can still try to... So you can still try to get the 9 in, but you have to...
You have to bounce it with the number that you're using right now, which is 3.
So you always have to aim it against the next number, basically.
That's correct. You always have to make the ball you have to hit next is the one that... the next number.
Okay, so can I put the ball here?
You can,
Okay.
Since I did a foul, you can pretty much set it up wherever you want.
Okay. So what's stopping you from just doing this then?
You're probably going to hit one of the other balls and it's going to count as a foul.
Oh, okay.
So that means that I get to do what you're doing right now.
Okay, so you do have to abide the rules then.
Yeah, glad. So at the right angle, you can actually make these 2 balls hit each other, and the 9 could actually go into one of the pockets. Ironclad, very well done. And you actually got rid of the 3 too. The 9 is almost there. Ironclad.
Ironclad, that's literally super easy setup for you. Like, well, I guess the ball's over there, though, so it's kind of hard, but still.
Ironclad. So since you did make the 3 go into the pocket, that means you still keep going.
Oh, I still get to keep going.
But now you have to go and hit the 4. But the 5 is blocking.
Is it fine if I hit the 5 first?
No, you do that, and I get to take over.
Well, how am I supposed to hit it? Like, it doesn't even show me if it's gonna bounce here, like where it bounces from here. So.
Yeah, Cloud. This is where you have to go in and do math, where you have to go in and make sure that it's gonna bounce off the side and it hits the 4.
Well, I don't know where it's supposed to bounce against. You have to be.
You have to do.
You have to be a rocket scientist to know that kind of thing.
No, Cloud. Uh-oh.
So then that means you win. I don't want to play this anymore.
It's okay, Clef. Let's see. In this case...
Oh, I guess you do still have to, but that's still super easy, I guess. So you literally only have to tap the number 9 a tiny bit.
Yeah, Clef.
Why did you put it there, though?
I want to do some neat little tricks real quick.
Okay.
Okay, that was not what I was wanting to go and do, but alright.
I mean, you were pretty close to also touching the 9 and getting it in there, so...
Hey, Clef. Oof, that 8 would have done it.
You got a super easy. Oh, never mind. Why is... Oh, I thought... Never mind. I keep forgetting you have to hit from the white ball first.
Hey, Clef. So, in this case...
I can't believe this. It's all because I helped you.
Yeah, no, you actually did. You put it in a position where, like, whoever can go ahead and make it tap automatically wins it.
I want to play again.
Okay. Do you want to do that one specifically?
The other rules are more complicated, no?
The 8 ball, it's the same thing, but basically we have to get rid of all the balls first, and then whoever gets to number 8 first is the winner. So it's the same ideas that we were doing as the first one, but the thing is that with that first one, we're both kind of like teaming up together to get rid of balls. In this one, we're kind of doing like a full-on versus.
What do you mean?
So this one's more cooperative. This one's more like a versus kind of thing. Cooperative in the sense that, like, you know how that we were doing that mushroom game where you have to guess like which ones are the right colors?
Yeah.
That one's cooperative, but one of us still has to be the winner. This one, the 8 ball, it's much more versus. Like I have my balls and you have your balls. We have to get rid of like all of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Cloud, we can try that then.
Okie dokie, let's give it a shot. So, in this case, let's see
Oh
who's.
yeah,
And
Cloud,
there you
that's
go,
a
Clyde.
triangle.
There's a triangle.
That's much
Mm-hmm.
better.
There you go. Let's just gonna do a standard one.
Wait,
There you
I do remember doing that too when I was little. With the I always put them in the triangle, and then I didn't know how to use the pull, like the stick thing though. So I always just grabbed the white ball and just threw it at the triangle, so they would all go flying around.
Yeah, you cut. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cut. It's always nice and satisfying to go and see all the colors. Just go and go all the way.
Mhm.
Um, so in this one, it doesn't matter what order you get rid of them, but what you have to do is you have to get rid of all of your numbers first, and then once you've gotten rid of all yours, then you can start attacking the 8 one. So in my case, I'm gonna be doing stripes. You're gonna be doing solid colors. Do
Okay.
you see the difference between the two?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can hit any of them. There's no penalty for that. However, if I accidentally knock some of yours into the pockets, then it counts. It's a good thing for you because they're like, I guess, thank you for getting rid of some of mine.
Okay, that's interesting. And what isn't the 8 like bad or something?
It's the last thing that you should get rid of.
So if you get it early, then it's bad or something.
I think the rule said that you automatically lose.
Oh, I thought it said it was like a foul or something.
Uh, I want to say that it is a lose, just because like the 8 ball, since it's the only one that's black, I want to think of it as like it's a death penalty.
Okay, so I'm supposed to get the solid ones, right?
Yeah, I guess you can hit any of them, as long as they're solid.
Okay. So one thing I'm a little bit confused about though, are the numbers even? Because 8 is a solid color.
Uh-huh. Oh, the thing is that 8, like there are, what is it? I think there's, I don't remember how many of these there are. I think it's like 15, I believe. And if you count down, so if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and if you go backwards 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 8 is the one in the middle between 1 through 15, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay. So it's like it makes the numbers even, removing the 8.
Yeah, glad, yes. Uh-huh. 8 is the one that is in the middle between the two groups. So,
Okay.
actually, let me see here. Or actually, from what it looks like, because this is me trying to point it at one of the stripes. This is me trying to point it at one of your solids. So you can hit any of them, as long as you can go ahead and get them into pockets. So really, you can use any of the balls against each other.
Yeah, claro.
So in that case,
Wait, thank you. You made it easy for me. For the orange, at least, all the way down there. What am I gonna do here? I guess I could try putting this guy all the way over there, maybe.
actually, if I think of this as like Kirby's golf course, then yes, I can win this super easy.
Nice. I went to go super hard, but it went super slow.
Yeah, clap. The way that I've been doing it for that is you pull all the way in one direction, and then you just let go of it. You kind of flick it.
Okay.
And that'll give you the most strength, but that may not always be your best option. But just to let you know.
Okay. I like making the balls fly super hard.
Oh no!
Then. Thank you. Well, I get to put it anywhere.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it.
You have unlimited power, but can you handle that much power?
I'm gonna put it in the hole. Well, I guess just gonna be cheap and just put it right here.
Okay. Like that, you're gonna get rid of the orange one real quick. Careful you don't go into it too.
Oh, I still made it.
Yeah.
Not the way that I intended, but even better if it was a trick shot. So. Now, what does pocket 1 through 7 mean?
Pocket 1?
Yeah, it said like pocket 1 through 7 or something like that.
Okay. If you notice on your side, you actually have balls number 2 and 5 already knocked out.
Oh, I
So since
already
you're the
made 2
solid
in there?
colors, yeah,
Did you do it? Because I don't remember doing that.
I was the first ball that went in was a 2, and that was because of me.
Oh, okay.
You just sunk in the orange one, which is number 5.
Okay.
Yeah, Clint. Um, hmm. Let's do this then. Ah, dang it! I did it again.
Wait, what did you do?
What? I think I put the cue ball into the pocket.
No, is it? I thought it was right there.
Yeah, I did that.
But it was right here.
Yeah, but I bounced it off of one of the other balls and it went straight into the pocket.
Wait, which one?
The cue ball. The cue ball went into the pocket.
But it was right here. I didn't see it go inside.
Oh, I'm not sure. I actually don't know what happened then.
It's kind of weird.
Hey.
Oh. Well, it's fine. I have 3 balls already in, so.
My God, yes. Let's do this then. No, don't go in there. No. My God. Careful, because that 8 ball's close.
It's fine.
My God, that's death. You don't mess with that.
That's fine. He's just hanging out.
Hey, Claudia, yes, it'd be nice to go and hang out with Death. I'm just like, yes, let's go and have some nice cookies and tea. Hey, Claudia, I got number 13th after talking all that stuff.
Yeah, fun. Death is Jamaican also, and he talks he talks funny, and he also wears like pink slippers.
I actually love Grimm in that iteration of the show. Like, it's like one of my favorites.
Yeah, I think that's like the best iteration like ever. I think probably.
Yeah, Claudia, he also has the best screams in that show as well.
Yeah,
He also goes and calls a bunch of people like you dumb ninnies.
Why you thought I didn't remember that?
Yeah, Claudia.
Why you thought? Thank you.
Oh, dang! Wait, was that? Yeah, that actually was one of yours. Stinky raccoon. I actually do like Grimm, and that also reminds me of Skeletor. Characters that like they won't cuss, but they'll definitely use some very colorful language to go and insult people.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's like the best way to word your silly words and stuff.
Yeah, Clint, it's a good flex for your vernacular. Like it's like I guess this is my way of using my fanciest words.
Yeah,
Oh wow, that was actually.
Oh no, I got the.
Wait, did you actually get the?
Yeah, I got the 8.
No? Oh no. Why, Claude? Hey, Claude, you committed Sudoku. That's not okay.
I didn't. He's just like, he was like, I'm out of here. He got tired of the party.
That actually reminds me. This must have been Hermione, like taking her revenge after all that time that you were talking about her earlier.
Wait, Hermione?
Hey, Claude. Yeah, Claude. Remember when we were playing Uno, and I was like, oh yes. I was just like, she's probably gonna get your revenge on you, and you're like, that sounds very foreboding and ominous. And it's like, watch, she's gonna go to get her revenge on you later on.
You made her cast Avada Kedavra on me.
Also, I got rid of 2 of your balls already.
Yes, thank you. And wait, is it still your turn?
It is still my turn because technically, even though I did give you those balls, I still have to go ahead and do this. So.
Okay, that's interesting. That accomplished almost nothing.
It's shush you.
But you did move the 10 all the way out there, so that was kind of interesting, technically.
Hey,
I kind of just feel like hitting all the balls just for fun, so I'm gonna do this just for fun.
Yeah, glad I wanted to do that myself too. And get none of them went into the pockets.
Wait, I wasn't actually expecting that to happen anyway.
Yeah, glad. Let's go this way. My God, what kind of snacks do you have over there?
We have a bagel, and it has like, let me actually see what it has. It says in the label, it has Fruit and grain snack buns. It has cranberry orange. That's a flavor. It's very tasty because like the cranberries aren't even like bitter. Like the bitter cranberries are like pretty sweet.
Pretty juicy.
Well, they're not juicy. They're like cranberries. They're like dried and stuff. So.
Hey, Glenn. I was just gonna say it's just like you, but it's like no, Glenn, you're not dry.
I'm not dry.
Let's see. Wait, Clyde, yes, get that cherry red.
I'm gonna eat it.
Hey, Clyde. Wait, Clyde, yes, that hit, that movement was very, very foul. I have to keep an eye out on that 8-ball because I know that I'll probably mess up with that. I feel bad because I mean technically I could go ahead and do a lot of these like single hits, but I'm like I'm so in the mood to go ahead and just hit all of them at the same time.
Yeah, close. It's really fun to do that.
Hey, yes, you have a mouthful.
I'm gonna eat hot Cheetos now.
Why, I guess you take out your frustration on crunchy chips. Hi, Claudius. Hey, Claudius. Welcome to ASMR with Lanky.
Yes, ASMR. Hear me eat like this.
Why, Claude? I kind of like that. Yeah.
Right, Claude.
But just no huffy top right now. That.
It's fine. I was just doing that to be silly.
Yeah, Claude, of course. Right, I guess you're hitting lucky number 7. It's brown.
Yeah, Claude. Yeah, time for more ASMR chips. No, that's your ASMR.
That's your ASMR for the day.
Yeah, Claude, it's extremely loud ruffling noises.
Hey,
I feel like that might actually be too loud, like when I actually record, but I'm not too sure.
It was quite powerful, yes.
Wait, I'm supposed to be hitting stripes?
Apparently, sorry, I actually didn't notice, but yeah,
I can't believe
I
this.
guess it depends. So, I guess because like the first thing that I knocked in was like solids, that means that I'm solids instead.
Can't believe this. Super poop.
Why, Glenn? What did I... I wonder what might have happened there. Careful, you're close to that 8 though. Right, Glenn. You fell into the pockets. Okay. Why, Glenn? Just like an actual raccoon. Just very like... Let's see.
I probably shouldn't be eating them right now because it's kind of late though, so...
It's okay, Glenn. They give you nightmares. Always a fun.
That I don't like nightmares, and I get like tornado dreams and stuff. And then like spiders. And then like sad things. So things are in the way. I guess I could do that.
I guess my clan. But why did he give the
Wait, what?
I'm not sure. Like something happened. Like technically, yes, that did go in there, but
is it because I hit your number first?
I'm assuming so. It looks like like once you find out if your stripes are solids, I guess you can only hit those balls first.
Okay.
Okay. Not the best position, but all right.
I don't even know what this is gonna do. It's just like these guys are just like here, like they're not even doing anything.
Yeah, Cloud, they're the popular kids. They're over there just like gossiping.
They don't deserve to be popular kids.
Why, Cloud? I can't believe that's what you do to the popular kids. You just slam them against.
Yeah, Cloud.
Like, Cloud, I can kind of imagine you doing that in a way. It's like, so like Brian was like talking and saying all this other kinds of stability, and then you like just slam him against the wall. It's like, wow.
And then they just keep talking anyway. Like nothing
Keep on
happened.
the conversation like nothing happened.
Yeah, Cloud.
Very good.
Yeah,
No,
Cloud,
actually,
that's
like,
crazy.
yeah, good. No, actually, like the popular kids back in my high school, they were actually like pretty nice and sweet. Like, they were pretty gossipy and stuff like that, but no, I have them in high regards.
Okay, I mean, that's interesting. I mean, I don't think I ever really, I don't even remember like a lot of the quote unquote popular kids in my school. Because I think it depends on what you would consider popular anyway. Because, for example,
Yeah.
at one point in high school, the first high school I went to, because I went to 2 different high schools.
Yeah.
The first one that I went to, there was a group that I would consider the cool kids, but not popular kids. And by that
Yeah.
I mean it's because they were like into like, they like dress nice and they were like into like anime or whatever and all that kind of stuff. Like the kind of kids that I would think like, oh, like they have a big group and they seem like nice people and like cool people or something. But I never
Yeah.
hung out with them because it was like, oh, I was always a loner. But I always ended up making my own group of friends instead, which I guess you would, I don't know, like I always made group of friends that I guess you could consider kind of like outcasts, but not really at the same time. I would always compose my group of friends as being as like people who were always like lonely. They were all loners as well, but we
Yeah.
all like the same things. So it was like, okay, we could base our friendship out of that. But usually those friendships did end up going like pretty well and stuff. So yeah,
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah. It's always very rewarding to go and reach out to someone and just be like, hey.
mm-hmm. Make
Oh.
that did nothing.
Well, yeah, glad it actually caused a foul. So
Wait, because I hit the 8s? If you hit the 8, it's a foul?
because it's a solid color, I'm
Well,
assuming that's why.
if you hit, but then that doesn't make sense because that means if you hit A2, then it's not a foul, and that's super unfair.
Okay, let's put it to the test then. See, this one's not even glowing.
So I
If
think
you
it probably
notice
does count for you too then.
Yeah, if I try hitting the 8, it's gonna be a foul. So I should probably
Okay.
go stick to hitting only solid colors. I'm glad I've done it.
I don't want you to do it.
I'm glad. Yes, I'll do it. However many times I want.
Well, you
Also,
better
yes,
stop.
that was number 4, purple. You can't stop this. This magic.
Like that you're cheating.
Actually, I forget. What is your favorite number? Now that I'm thinking about all this.
Yeah, we've already talked about that. we talked about that when we did like the numbers for Sword and Shield. Remember?
Number.
Because
Oh,
yours is number
well, yeah.
3.
Yes. Uh huh.
So yeah, you
But
should know what mine is too.
It's been a while since we played Sword and Shield, and obviously because we've also had the conversation where like Sword and Shield was kind of slightly poo poo. But yeah, Cled, I believe that your favorite number from like 0 to 9 is 8. No. My God, I just need one more. Actually, no, I have all of mine ready.
Yeah, because you
So-
cheated. So you got like
Call
those
of
first 2 in the
Pockets.
beginning. It was supposed to be my thing.
Why, Cled? So that means that I just need to get rid of death, and then I'm immortal. Oh no. Why, Cled? That's not what I wanted. Hey, Cled, so that means you have to get rid of all your balls before I get rid of death.
Okay.
Okay. It's kind of weird that it says call a pocket, so it sounds like I have to be like, okay, I'm gonna make sure that I hit it into that one. That's kind of interesting. I didn't know that Builders actually had this many rolls. And here you go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I actually helped you a little bit more.
Well, kind of. I mean, you put the 8 like literally in the worst place.
Yeah, Clyde. Hey, Clyde, you have to reach all the way over there with your leggy.
Oh.
Hey, Clyde, so close, but still, you actually get to go again.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Clyde, you could technically push that 10 in. Or you can mess around with the other ones. Hey, Clyde. Just bounced around.
But also, you were talking about something before?
Your favorite number, which you didn't
yeah.
clarify, and I guessed it was 8. Probably not.
Nightclub is not 8.
It's 1.
Yes.
Nightclub.
Nightclub, thank you.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
I mean, that
actually
kind of makes
that
it
is the
super
best
easy
box.
for you, yeah.
Yeah. That's actually very true. So you have to go ahead and get rid of 3 balls at the same time. That is impossible.
Nightclub, it's not impossible, it's just very hard.
Unlikely. Yeah.
Whatever.
Why, Clyde? I have the perfect shots. Clyde, I just need to go like this and up. Why, Clyde? I still win. Wait, what? Wait, what? No. Wait, no. That's not. No. I got rid of death. Like, no.
Yes. Too bad. I'm gonna put the little clip of Mario dying in Mario Sunshine. It says, "Too bad."
No, I thought you were gonna say like the myths. It's just like
no, I like both of them. They both have the same energy.
You can put them together at the same time.
That's too much noise.
Why, Clive? But I mean, like that was awful. Like I technically did that, so that's I'm like, how did like?
I have no idea, honestly.
I don't know how I lost, but oh wait, no.
Well, you put a handicap on me.
Sorry about that. Technically, yeah, I remember that I was doing something before. No, you're not allowed to. Oh no, I can't change it.
Right now, let me just keep putting balls down.
Okay, Clive, I'll also be doing this as well. I can go faster than you.
Wait, how do you do that again?
You go up.
Up?
Hey, Clive.
Up? Oh, okay.
You go up. You go up. Oh no, I'm accidentally solving them.
I thought I did that too. I'm gonna win first.
Oh no. No, you Clyde. You're not allowed to lose first. I want to lose. I want to be a loser.
I thought I won first.
Why, Clyde? I can't believe you made me win.
I thought I won.
It's just... Hey, Clyde, yes, let's go ahead and fix that real quick. No, sorry, because I did technically play this one and I was going against like the most difficult computer level, but I was just like, wow, this is very annoying, so I did cheat a little bit.
Okay.
Hey, Clap, I guess we get to go and play the fireworks puzzle game. I don't think we actually played this one on our recording.
No.
Okay. Just because like every single time we go and play this, I always go to mention it's like it's I wouldn't say it's like my favorite, because I haven't played like all the games, but like aesthetically, this is like one of the most beautiful ones, and I like the music and the ambience with this place.
Hey, Clan.
Actually, I know that I keep on comparing it to the idea of like an amusement park and arcade and stuff like that. Have you gone to the carnival like frequently?
No, but the last time that I did go to, I went to a fair, like I told you.
That's true. Yes.
Yeah, that's basically a carnival, kind of.
Kind of. Yes. Yeah, I like the kind of environment and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. Also, I don't think I ever actually told you about that, but they actually had like a thing where what was it? They were doing like it was like hypnotism, I think. Like a guy that did hypnotism, and
Yeah.
he was like doing like a show about it and stuff. So basically, people would gather there, and they would like get like like volunteers from the audience, and then he would pick them, and then he would like hypnotize them and stuff, and he would make them do things and stuff. I thought that was fast. But yeah, it was very interesting because we did stay to watch that. And it was very I still don't know, like, because I remember at the time I was like questioning, is that real? Is that like, because I'm pretty sure it's not though. I'll be honest. Like I actually think they probably have like designated like people in the audience, and they specifically pick those people out. Because I don't know, this it seems to. Um, it would be cool if it were possible, but like, I just don't really know if it can actually be possible like that. So,
Yeah, my understanding, and I haven't actually looked into it too much, but it's basically a lot of power of suggestion, and I wouldn't say manipulation, but basically those emotions, those things were already in there. The hypnotist is just trying to go ahead and draw that kind of stuff out. And my understanding is that they usually pick people in the audience that are either they show signs of like high stress, bad sleeping habits, or just overall they're not in full control of themselves, either because they're physically just very like drained out or other reasons.
That's kind of interesting, I guess.
But, but yeah, God, of course, it's always nice to go and see people acting like chickens and fools.
Yeah, but yeah, they did a lot of like shows like that every so often, and it was very interesting because they did do a lot of like very silly things and stuff. Like a lot of the people did like a ton of very, very, very super silly things. And it was almost like crazy to see like some of them do some of the things. I don't remember particularly exactly the things that they did, but they're just like really over the top, and it was really silly. But yeah, it's like it's an interesting form of entertainment, I guess. But I do remember like it was actually so interesting that I was like, oh wow, like it actually did kind of like blow my mind to some degree. So.
Hey, Clara, yes, it's very interesting to see people how they'll behave with a little bit of a command or an order.
Like, I think the hexagons is like the most powerful one.
Yeah, Clara, it's very difficult to go ahead and do. So yes, of course, it's gonna go ahead and bring out a lot of magic. Let's see.
Like that, now I have way too much trash.
Why, Clara, how can you call all this colorful stuff trash?
Well, it's it can be beautiful trash.
That's true. Hey, Clara, just like you.
But I'm not trash though.
Okay, then that means that no beautiful.
Well, I could still be beautiful without being trash.
Well, this is very true. Yes, you make a very valid point. I guess you're very wise. And because of the wisdom, I give you more gifts.
Those aren't gifts. Those are
trash.
Poop heads.
Very fun. A part of me kind of feels like I wonder like what they also remind me of, and a part of me is like, oh, they remind me kind of like of Jawbreakers, but
they remind me of like lollipops. They remind me of like macaroons, I think they're called.
Oh.
They remind me of like cake pops, I think they're called. You know what those are, right?
Yeah.
I've never tried those, but I mean, it's pretty much just like cake, like but like in little lollipops or something. And I think it's mostly those because those are like really colorful things.
Yeah, fun. There's specifically a Willy Wonka candy that it does remind me of, but I forget what it is specifically. I think it is the Jawbreakers. Never mind.
Mm.
So I guess that's one of the reasons why. And also,
Okay.
yeah, Clyde, there you go. More shapes.
Nathan, now you can't even do anything.
Yeah, Clyde, the power of math will triumph.
Nathan.
That are silly clowns.
Nathan, I don't even like math. Only super nerds like math.
Hey, Clyde, how dare
This is
I
funny because
sent you
I.
this.
Nathan, I'm gonna lose now. You're cheating because you played this against the hard computer.
Yay, Clyde, yes, I've got super brain for all this magic. Nice.
Nathan, I was gonna say though, like, so I like the fact that like the older Pokemon games, there was such a thing as like the trainer class that was literally just called Super Nerd.
Yay, Clyde, yes.
Building gallery.
Oh wait, no, this is not the one. Sorry.
Oh,
Where are you?
Darts. I want to play Darts.
Yeah, Clyde.
I can't. I don't know if I can play it though. Actually, now that I think about it, because I'm using the Pro controller.
Oh, okay, Clyde. Yes. Then
Well,
we will
it's-
switch over.
I think I can play it actually.
Dart.
I just need to, cause like I could just take off the Joy Cons and connect them. So. Let me
Hey, Clyde.
see.
My apologies. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that right now you still have the train nearby. And then I'm assuming that you're also trying to set up, because I don't think the Pro controller will work. Unless you can go and grab the whole thing and then just kind of like throw it. Which is very,
Okay.
very silly.
No, it's fine, Cloud.
But-
I think I'm just gonna cut that out because the screen also like went black because I actually disconnected the switch. I
Okay.
lifted it up a tiny bit by accident, so that's fine. It's okay, Cloud. Yeah, Cloud, yes. So let me see. You already did your turn. You only got 6.
Yeah, God, I only got 6. Math was not with me.
Wait, I was with you in math today.
Actually, I don't know. It's a curse. It's trying to possess me. Wait,
Yeah.
Clyde, you got a trip.
Yeah, Cloud. Obviously, you know what that means.
Hey, Clyde, yes. Wait, baby. Wait, Clyde, I need to go and treat it like I did yesterday,
Wait.
where it's just like, look, Clyde, I'm winning, and I was like, no, Clyde, you're not winning, and I got all flustered.
Well, I am winning though.
No, Clyde, you're not allowed to do that.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Let me see real quick.
Sure.
I think there's like a weird audio delay happening. Like the delay is like really, really off, so it's like weird. Let me see. I'm gonna. I don't want to stop recording though, so.
If you stop it and then you just go and add the rest of the part afterwards, like you just kind of glue it together.
Yeah, I can do that. It's just want to see if I can figure it out without having to do that.
Sure.
Okay, I think it's better now. Okay,
Okay.
I just had to like do something real quick, but yeah, it's fine now.
Well, Clyde, you've used your magic fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Clyde, your magic fingers give you a 1.
It always goes over there. I guess that's
Okay,
kind of
there you
better.
go. Hey, Clyde.
Okay, I'm gonna take my frustration on the more chips.
Wait, Clyde, yes, give me more of that ASMR. Wait, Clyde, that is not one of your normal sounds. Wait, Clyde. There you go, Clyde, I'm catching up. Wait a minute, that's true. Like, wait, this is a contradiction. You're not likey. How could you? Because you, yeah, you don't normally eat chips, and then I don't remember you being a fan of like flaming hots.
Why, Clyde? You have your mouth full. Why, Clyde? Why, Clyde? Yes, you're using your psychic abilities. Why,
Nick,
Clyde?
what do you mean I don't like flaming hot stuff?
Well, yeah, you said that you were not a fan of chips.
Kind of. I never said that I'm not a fan of chips. I said I don't eat chips very often.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm like, wait a minute, you. Yeah, that's why I'm just kind of like, wait, what happened? Why, Clyde?
It's ridiculous.
Very good. Wow, you got a perfect 100. Very good. I'm gonna take advantage of that.
One. That's one. One.
Why, Clyde? I got satanic.
Wait, so that's actually very funny. You just got 6 instead, like a bunch of times. Were you aiming for that or something, or what happened?
No, I think my arm just kept on going the wrong direction after that. See, just like that, you're getting ones now.
Oh.
Why, Clyde?
But yeah, Glenn, I do like chips. It's just that I don't eat them that often. So last time that I went to the store, I did get some hot Cheetos because it was like, sometimes I get chips as like a snack thing. So I just eat it as like a snack because there's a couple of foods that I get as like snacks, and then I just like eat them every so often.
Yeah, Clyde. Yeah. So no, that definitely makes sense.
Why is it
Yeah, Clyde.
it's always going all the way over there?
Why, Clyde? Yes. You've made it much more easier for me to go and catch up. So, yeah. Wow.
Wood play is definitely so much easier.
Shush you. No, you can't. You're not allowed.
Technically, you're never gonna catch up.
You're gonna go ahead and cause. You're gonna instigate things.
What does instigate mean?
Wait, Clyde, look, you got a 60. Let's focus on that.
I thought I'm super good.
No, Clyde, no. You're not allowed. Wow. I probably should have kept on going the way I was doing it before. 2 more rounds. Wait, Clyde. Dang it. You're causing me to giggle and laugh so much that I go ahead and like let one out every so often, which I kind of hope doesn't come out in the recording.
No, it's fine.
Fine, Clive, but still. Why, Clive? This is the final round, I believe. Oh wait, I think that was the last one for me. Dang it.
Wait, Clive. I'm gonna try to get a bullseye.
Wait, Clive, 255.
Well, that's close enough.
How could this happen? Oh.
You could try again.
Wait, Clive, I
believe
think we'll
in
have
you.
to... Do you actually want to do this one again?
Yeah, we can do like one last one.
Okay, sure. Then here, let me go and get my controllers ready. Oh, jeez.
Like,
Sorry
I got
about that.
hiccups.
Hey, glad I got the big hiccups. So, hiya. And then with confidence. And then one for the losers. There you go.
Like that. You seem to be kind of throwing it randomly though, so.
I am glad, yes. I like using chaotic energy.
Okay, then I'll throw randomly too. Like that, my random levels are better.
Shush, glad you're not the... Well, I was going to say, like, you're not an agent of chaos, but I mean, technically, between the two of us, you are more... You're supposed to be more the chaotic one, and I'm supposed to be the more orderly one, but...
Well, I think it's the thing where, like, it changes depending on, like, mood and also, like situations and also just in general, I guess. But in general, I think I probably am. But it also kind of depends, I guess. Still.
Hey, glad.
Like that.
Nice,
I'm extremely good. It was like a perfect line too.
This was for the bullseye.
This one's for the flaming
Like,
eyes.
you're just throwing them wherever.
And then this one's for you being gassy.
Like, you're gassy.
I am gassy. White Clan, 18. The legal age, which should probably be higher. 2 for the 2 of us. And then 5 because you got 5 fingers.
Like, I have 10 fingers. White Clan.
Ah, God. There you go. I got the 5th.
Wait,
I got the 5th. Wait,
White Clan, how are you beating me all of a sudden?
because he Clan, I believed in
Cheating.
Yeah, Clan, yes. That's my defiant ability kicking in.
Like, that's super cheating. There you go.
Why,
No, I'm
Clan?
winning.
No, you Clan,
I'll
you're not
prove
allowed
you
to go ahead and be cooler than me.
Yeah, Clan.
That's impossible.
That's not.
No, you Clan.
Morgana has told me that I'm looking cool.
How about Morgana's the sticky cat that wants. Well, I think at this point it's just like, yes, you guys should probably go to sleep at this point. But nah, we're rebels. Why, Clan?
Well, we'll go to sleep after this one.
Yeah, Clan. Yeah, Clan. That's for bringing up Morgana, and that's for playing Fire Emblem with Morgana as a little girl.
Wait, Clan.
And that was because she's a lowly in that game.
Wait, Clan.
Yeah, Clan. It's not even a good green color either.
It actually kind of is a good green color, though. I like the green that she has.
Well, actually, no. Take that back, because I think you were saying that you don't like Violet's green.
Yeah, I don't
color.
like. It's like super terrible. It's like like
Chunky
it's like
guacamole.
yeah, it's like guacamole, but like even more pale than that. It's like guacamole, but if you put like mayonnaise custard in there or something like that.
Ew. Why you glad? Wow. I curse you with a 1 now. Because yes, you've given me such a why, Clyde?
Your curse turned into a blessing.
Hey, Clyde, I always give you blessings in a way. Why, Clyde? That's very impressive. but
I'm actually
can you do-
surprised with the numbers that we've gotten to. Like
Yeah,
last time
Clyde.
we only got up to like 200, I think. This time we got up to 400.
Yeah, Clyde. But can you beat that?
I don't know. Can I actually beat that? I'm not too sure. That's such a high number.
Hey, Clyde, let's see what your little. Hey, Clyde, starting off strong. Hey, Clyde, that was very impressive.
Mhm.
Why, Clyde?
Mhm. I told you I was gonna win.
You stinky mangy cat.
Thanks. You just call me a stinky mangy cat, and that means you're super omega ultra mega stink man.
Seriously, Clyde, just because I'm part, well, there's a little bit of lion in there somewhere.
Also no more, by the way. I think I'm gonna end.
Oh, not at all?
Yeah. I'm gonna end the
Why?
recording now.
Okay, okay.
So yeah. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So yeah. Bye.
Okay. Well, no, you, Cloud. We can't just go ahead and just be like, okay, bye, get out of here. Like, you watch
Yeah,
the video.
I'm
okay.
tired. Get out of here. I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna.
You know what?
Yeah, Cloud.
Okay, is there any chance you can go ahead and give us like an ASMR, one last ASMR?
Oh yeah, I could do some of this, but it's gonna be
Yeah, Cloud, I think that's a good way to send it off. No, you, Cloud, not that. I meant like you chewing on the chips.
not too bad. It's gonna be like
No, you, Cloud. I
that's.
want to be jealous of. No.
I don't feel. I don't want to eat more chips right now. It's too late.
Well, you feed me more chips.
Wait, what?
You feed me more chips.
Well, I can't.
Well, that's the end of the episode, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Like you said, that's so sour.
Well, yeah, Claude, because I mean, like, you have flaming hunts that I can't go ahead and eat, so just like, oh, thank you.
I mean, I would, but I can't.
Like, Claude wins the games, and then it's just like, you want some chips? Like, fine, you can't have any. It's just like, wow.
No, that I would give you some, but I can't. I don't have teleportation chip powers.
Okay. Okay. So, wait, what are? we'll come up with a name for like our viewer group and everything like that. But
Yeah,
yes, please, we would appreciate any donations of tasty snacks and chips if you're willing to.
Like, don't give them ideas.
Yeah,
Also,
they
they're
can give us.
the viewers. They're called the weenie heads.
We can't call them the weenie heads.
Okay, then they're
Um,
the super nerd weenie heads.
no, you can't. This is yes, Super Weenie Hut Juniors. Very good.
Super
But no, you
nerd,
can't.
super nerd weenies.
No, you can't, because then we're gonna be also super nerds as well. I don't want to fall under that
Like,
kind of
we're
category.
we're ultra cool sausages. That's what we are.
No, you can't, because then there's just like that can go to be twisted. So no. I don't know. That actually be kind of interesting to go and think of later, because like our thing is usually things that are I don't know. We'll come up with something eventually, but yes, no rush on that. But yeah, I guess with that said, thanks for watching. Thanks for uh, seeing all of this situation go ahead and unfold. And then yeah, we'll go and catch you next time then.
Yeah, so yeah, bye bye for now.
All right, then. Bye bye, you guys.